Hi, I'm Roger with Tumminia Mazda, and I'm going to talk about Mazda's Skyactiv program. Customers are demanding, and the government's requiring, better gas mileage and lower emissions. In 2007, Mazda embarked on a program called the Sustainable Zoom Zoom. What we wanted was to get more out of every gallon of gas that you're burning. Right now, most cars are getting about 20%. We want better efficiency, and we want to lower emissions. We didn't want to sacrifice drivability or safety. So, this is the first product that we've come out with. It's 15% better gas mileage, and it's also 15% lower CO2 emissions. Skyactiv is very distinguishable, and you've got blue bezels here on the headlights. You also have a blue cover on the engine. You've got a blue badge on the back. And most excitingly is the window sticker. The Skyactiv 3 with the automatic, it's a 6-speed automatic, is 40 on the highway and 28 in the city. Recently had a customer come in to get an accessory put onto her car. She does mostly city driving, and she's averaging 33 miles per gallon. How did Mazda accomplish this? Well, like I said before, most cars are only about 20% efficient. Most of the gasoline that you burn is either going to be noise, it's going to be heat, or it's going to be friction. And so by addressing those problems, without making radical changes, heavy battery packs, and keeping it affordable, Mazda was able to improve the gas mileage. First thing we did was higher compression. Now we're getting 12-to-1 compression on this car. In Europe they're doing 13-to-1. Europe mostly burns premium gas. This is regular gas. What Mazda is trying to achieve is gas mileage that you would expect out of a diesel car, and out of our diesels, which will come in the future, they want gas mileage comparable to what you would get out of a hybrid. Hybrids are in our future as well, but we'll talk about that later. So high compression, more compression what Ferrari or Corvettes are using. Most cars are about 10-to-1 compression. The problem with high compression is pre-detonation or engine knock. If you're old like me, that's why they put lead in gasoline, to prevent the knock. So Mazda's solution was to come up with a 6-nozzle fuel injection system, where most people are used to using one, that you get better dispersal, which is more efficient when it burns, plus it also cools the engine. Remember, heat is one of the things that robs performance. Also, they have a volcano top piston. I can't show it to you, can't disassemble the engine. But just imagine a tiny volcano on top of the piston. What that does is it isolates the spark, gives the fuel a chance to disperse, and it eliminates knock. Incorporated with this, we've got a more efficient transmission. Most automatic transmissions use a torque converter. It's very efficient at low speeds, not so much, and not very fun to drive at the higher speeds. You may have heard of some of the more exotic cars have got dual clutch automatics. Porsche, Ferrari, all of those companies are using that. Well, we've got the manual shift mode too, and anything above 5 miles an hour is the dual clutch system. The most exciting part, of course, besides the better gas mileage, is this no sacrifice in performance. That had to happen. Let's go for a drive.